Jai Hind. So today we'll be talking about the most controversial issue of healthcare industry these days, which is NEET PG 2025 cutoff. And this issue is controversial because 18,000 seats of PG, which are claimed to be vacant, and the decision has been taken based on numbers and not on merit, right? And there are various agencies which are trying to capitalize on this, and this ad came to my notice, and this talks about grab your seats with lowest NEET, PG, and UG score. They're claiming that starting package of any PG, if you do, you'll be drawing a salary not less than one half a CR annually. So now there has been a lot of commercialization in the medical industry. So why this is an issue? Because PG doctors are basically the doctors who treat you on a specific element, right? In case you have your kids to be seen like a pediatrician, you have a surgery to perform, a specific element, skin disorder, if you want, you go and see to the specialist. And these specialists will be billed now even at the negative scores. So the seats are vacant, which the government and private institution are talking about, that the infrastructure which are built for these PG seats will be wasted. Lower cutoff actually will raise quality and patient safety concern. See why this is dangerous. Okay, so NEET PG exam is basically the exam which is conducted based on whatever the student is studying for 4 years during their UG, right? They have studied a curriculum based on which the exam has held, and they were not able to pass that exam. And we are saying now that even if you score minus 40 marks at 0 percentile, that means you are able to become a PG specialist doctor, right? So this is something we are not focusing on, having meritorious candidate. So a lot of doctors association have already raised their concern that this will dilute merits and will be a very huge impact on patient safety concern. So why these seats are vacant? So these seats are vacant because of high PG seats. So the private players are charging 1 to 5 CR per seats, and any meritorious candidate who is not able to afford actually cannot get admission, whereas anybody who has money and even with negative marks, they can become a specialist doctors. Low demand of some specialists, some branches, sorry. So there are certain branches which are not preferred. Okay, so we cannot actually equate and make them put together that even the non-clinical seats are equivalent to clinical seats, right? So there are preference of colleges. So even if the student wants to be trained at quality centers, so they even sometimes want to wait for a year and reappear to get a good college. Preference of specific branches that they have made a focus that they want to be having enroll in a specific branch. What impact it would lead to healthcare system? If we talk about short term, the seats will be filled, but long term, there will be a huge skill set gap. There would be a trust deficit and patient safety issues. What should be done, right? So according to me, there should be a rational seat expansion. Over last 2 years, there has been huge expansion in the UG and PG seats. It has to be rationalized. Fees of PG and UG both has to be regulated. There has to be strengthened accreditation system. We recently know how the colleges in Kashmir has been shut down immediate effects. It's just because probably the accreditation system has to be strengthened. And stable cutoff policy. You can't have doctors with negative marks, according to me, right? So what is takeoff? Probably cutoff reduction, maybe short term fixation, but I recommend a real strategic solutions which will have a safe environment for patient. Thank you.